Hey guys, it's Sam again. So I'm going to show you what I do for Carson's nighttime diaper. I have, if you've seen me on the Applecheeks page on Facebook, you've probably already seen this video. This is more so for any of the parents who are just out there YouTubing different cloth diaper routines. If you're having trouble with leaks, if you are just needing help with anything, this is my solution. So again, what works for me may not work for your family. Every kid is different, every parent is different, but this is what I like to do. Again, I use only Applecheek products. I'm not very knowledgeable in other brands. I know that there's hemp inserts and wool diapers. I'm not educated in those at all, so I can't tell you. So what we do for Carson's nighttime diaper, he sleeps, no one believes me, but he sleeps anywhere from 12 to 14 hours every single night. Again, he'll have a day here or there where he'll wake up after like 10 or 11 hours. But on average, he sleeps 13 hours. He goes to bed at 7 p.m. He doesn't wake up till 9 a.m. the next day. So what we do for his nighttime diaper, we do cloth at night, and we have been clothing at night for over a year now. So I use 2 Applecheeks 3-plies, put them on top of each other, fold them hot dog style, this is how thick it is. Then these will get stuffed into his diaper. And he is also a tummy sleeper. So not only is he a heavy wetter, a long sleeper, but he sleeps on his tummy. It's like the worst combination ever. So make sure that these inserts are all the way up at the tummy elastic. And I'll post a video. I'm going to have another one, troubleshooting leaks, that I have found to work. So after all that is stuffed into the diaper, look how thick that is. I put a microterry on top, fleece side up, and then I'll put a booster. Depending on the day, sometimes I just lay it straight in. Sometimes I'll fold it hamburger style. Just depends on how much I know that he drank that day, if he had a drink before his bath. Just depends. But I still always put a booster in. So this is what his diaper looks like. It is very bulky. It is. But he sleeps 13 hours and he wakes up dry. Of course, any child who sleeps 14 hours, any diaper that they have on is going to be wet a little bit. So when it comes to pushing 14 hours, around the leg elastics and in the creases and his groin creases will start to feel a little bit damp, but they aren't like soaking wet. They're just starting to feel. But I mean, for 14 hours, what can you expect, especially when you're using cloth? So that's our solution. The reason why I do this, I don't know if it's right or, I don't know if it's actually right, but this is just what I have observed. This is what I've just noticed. I don't know the word I was trying to think of, but observed, sorry. So that's just what I've observed over the last year. So the reason why I put the booster is that it gives us that extra hour or two that he does sleep. So whenever he pees, this will fill up. This is the first thing to fill up. Again, you can even fold it. I used to have to fold it like this before I added the extra 3-ply. But this will fill up first. Then it will leak onto the microterry. If he pees fast, he does pee fast sometimes. So if it's too much for the bamboo to handle all at once, this will quickly absorb the pee fast. Then once these two are wet and just can't hold no more, it's going to leak into the 2 3-ply that I have stuffed. Then that's going to slowly absorb overnight. So when he wakes in the morning, all of these inserts are soaked. He's not. It's just to that limit. If he would sleep 15 hours, first off, who sleeps 15 hours? But second off, if he would sleep 15 hours, he would be soaked, just because the 14 hours is definitely pushing it. But on average, when he sleeps 13 hours, he wakes up dry. This is what it looks like folded. It is a lot. So if you do have a heavy wetter, if you are trying to cloth at night, I can give you a few other tips, but I just know what works on my son. But I can definitely help you try to figure something out. If you're getting tummy leaks, one thing I do suggest, I'm just going to do another video, but one thing I do suggest is to make sure your elastics are up to that tummy elastic. Your inserts are up to this tummy elastic. That's the most important part for tummy sleepers. So if you are having leak issues, check out my next video. I will do a few troubleshooting that I have ran into. I'm going to show you my solutions for the problems I have faced in my 1.5 years of cloth diapering. So thanks.